Hello, Virgos, and thank you so much for coming to see Coyadstarotcardreads Tarot Reads. I am Koya D, and I have a weekly message for you for the week of March 3rd through the 10th. Your message goes as follows. Your first card is the Knight of Wands. Ahead of you, you have the Nine of Wands. Beneath you, you have the Page of Pentacles. Behind you, you have the Chariot card, and ahead of you, you have the Fool card. All right. Taking a look right now. Mentally, you've been through it. However, you are grateful. You still have all your marbles. As a matter of fact, you have 9 of them. And you're ready for battle. You're ready for whatever comes. You know what? You've been through some things, and mentally, it's okay. You've done the work, and you're ready for more. All right, and you have your 9 of Wands. As you see, this Knight of Wands, you may have a message coming in from the past, or someone coming in from the past that could actually make some things happen, or was supposed to make some things happen. So you could be thinking about some things that you were working on from the past, but under you have the Page of Pentacles. So mentally, you're ready. You may still be thinking about the past or focus on the past, but you're ready to move forward and make some new things happen, whether that be any aspect of your life, financial, social, personal, anything like that. Coming from the Chariot card, moving towards the Fool card. Coming from the Chariot card, I'm going to clarify. Okay. Here. All right. So we're coming from the Chariot card. What happened before the Chariot card? Let's see. You had some decisions that you had to make. I mean, because you were juggling some things and it was pretty emotional for you. And you didn't, there was a lot of people that had a lot of things to say. It was a fight because of the decisions that you had to make and all that you were juggling. Perhaps you had to drop some of these people. And I say that because you have the Four of Swords after that, which means you had to let something go, something had to die. And like I said before in the other reading, it could be, the nature that you had with everybody, you probably had to let that go. And whether that would have been a giving nature, just helping anyone that seemed like they were in need. And because you cut this out, you actually were able to mind your money manners and manners and come out with the Ten of Pentacles energy, which was a good thing for you to cut these people out and stop juggling all these things so you could focus on one thing that brought you your 10 of Pentacles. Because you did that, you received judgment from above, which made you kind of feel like, you had a loss because, as I said, you had to leave some people behind and some things behind. But you also see here you still have 2 cups left, so it's not all bad. And it is pretty emotional, but you are more grounded, so it's an okay decision, and you're fine with it. And that decision actually brought you to your 3 of Cups energy, where you're celebrating because, like I said, you did just get your 10 of Pentacles, okay? And you're celebrating, although, and with the celebration and the accomplishments that you're having as you get upgraded or promoted or whatever it is you've been working on, you're still going to have to do some more personal development and kill some other things off about yourself, which is totally perfectly fine because that puts you in your Hierophant power. So you are making balanced win-win decisions that are good for not just yourself but for others, because on top of the fact that you are all-knowing, because like I said, you've had judgment passed on you. You've seen some things. You know the truth. You know where your faith lies. Okay, and because of that, you get this Hierophant, the all-knowing, and it puts you in a Chariot. So you're leaving the chariot. You're in the chariot, and that was your past. You're hopping out of the chariot, moving forward, mentally beaten and tattered, but still intact and ready to go. Kind of still thinking about those things you had to let go, but ready to make some new things happen for yourself. And as we move forward, we are moving towards the Fool card, where you're going to step out with faith, because there's a message. You're going to step out on faith anyway, because you were just in this chariot and you've already seen the hand of God, you know, whom you serve, and how powerful it is. So you're cool with it because you have that faith, okay? And, you know, of course, you'll have people trying to warn you about the steps you're taking, the decisions you're making, and everything, all right? And as we see this water, it's going up. It's not falling down. It's like going up, or it could be a ridge, but at the same time, I say it's water. And that being lighthearted energy, okay? All right. And then, like I said, a message comes in from the past, which makes you sit and have some self-reflection, and you start to think about what it is you have and what it is you have to offer. What do you have to bring to the table? And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, poof, here's another cup. Here's something, another gift, something you do have to offer to the table that you may not have been thinking about or capitalizing on. And because you realize that, another message is going to come in. Now, this page is looking to the left, but that sword is to the right, and that's the future. And this message coming in might be small, could be subtle, and it will be coming from the Emperor, someone who's in full control, who understands and knows and definitely has a plan and is ready to put it in action. And the Emperor could also be, or there could be another person coming towards you, which is the King of Cups. Pretty emotional, but definitely all about the love, okay? So this could be two people. This could be you in this power. And then you notice that you want, you know, you're kind of emotional because you see what you're lacking. But here, it's okay. I mean, if you're not in a love situation at the moment, it's perfectly fine. But with this Ten of Cups comes the Sun. So if you do decide to take on this Ten of Cups versus this Emperor, or if all this is the same energy, and you do decide to take on these two fused into one, there will be healing because of it. All right? All right, Virgo, I think you had a really good reading. And I would like to offer you an opportunity to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can see when Coyad comes on with more tarot reads. If you should need to contact me, my information is in the description box below. I want to thank you so much, and I hope you have a great week, Virgo. Let me know how this resonated. Thank you.